Hey, so how's it going to all of y'all watching this video on YouTube? I decided to hit up again on Outer Wilds for something special because I recently downloaded a mod called Kerbal Space Program Kerbal System Mod. And coming from a guy that not only likes Kerbal Space Program, but I also like Outer Wilds, and just space exploration stuff in general, or any game centered around space exploration, and when you mix those two in a blender together, chances are I'm gonna check it out. So without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. And I really don't know why there's a white square in the Outer Wilds menu. I think something kind of bugged out or something, so try not to question it too much because I don't have an answer for that. Alright, we're gonna start a new adventure. And also, not to mention, compared to my last episode, y'all probably won't be hearing any of the clickety-clacking on my controller since I actually found one of my old PS4 controllers, and the control sticks are not that ridiculously loud and clacky, so that's a plus for this episode. And really, I got no special plans for this. I'm just gonna check out the Kerbal Space Program Kerbal System mod. That's pretty much, well, it's not really special, it's just a plan. Alrighty, let's do this, and hopefully I remember what is the warp button here, and that'll be the X key. X marks the spot. Let's do this. Lame joke aside, but let's let it slide. And they say rhyming is hard. Ooh, let there be light my ass. That was brighter than Discord light mode, but we're in it to win it, baby. And I reckon we auto-spawned on Kerbin, the main planet of the Kerbal solar system. And there is the Moon going by. Oh yeah, and in addition to the Kerbal Space Program Solar System mod, when I was searching through the mods, I did manage to find an add-on which was an add-on for the Outer Planets mod. You know, like when you download the regular Kerbal Space Program game, and you can also download additional planets like the Outer Planets and whatnot? Yeah, I did find this same thing for this one in particular, and it's combined with this one, so it's not like a separate thing, it was just in addition to this, so as we do play through this one, not only can we explore the regular planets of the Kerbal Space Program thingy-maboob, but then we can actually explore the outer planets as well. So this will be a fun treat for you guys. So there is Kerbin. Lovely Kerbin with its refreshing water and its mystic mountains, and I reckon, oh, that's Jewel over there, where people go to drool. So yeah, that's about it for Kerbin. Just nothing but a bunch of spiky mountains and blissfully blue water. That's about it. Kerbin's looking lovely as usual. Boy, it's insane seeing this type of shit in Outer Wilds, and I really commend the like the modders that make these things. I really do. They put a lot of effort into these. Let's go to the Moon. Also, I gotta watch for my autopilot here so I don't ram into anything on my way to some other celestial body. Alrighty, let's touch down on the Moon. We're coming in for a gold medal landing. Or hell, maybe we'll spice it up a notch and make it a platinum landing. Let's do it. Structed. Alrighty. Let's explore the Moon's surface. I wonder if there's any Easter eggs, like, in this solar system. Because if people recall my last episode, there were a couple of Easter eggs in the real solar system, so there might be... Okay, I don't want to break out of orbit here. That is the last thing on my list. But maybe there might be some Easter eggs here. You never could really know. It also pays to explore, but you will perish if there is nothing of interest. Yep. I went all the way around the moon. Yep, nothing but a craterish gray landscape. Boring. It's bland and boring. Alright, where is Eve at? There it is. Ah, Eve. The Venus lookalike. I mean, because that planet is supposed to represent Venus. And of course, Duna. Is that Duna over there? I think that's Duna. And speaking of Duna, Duna does represent Mars. I mean, if it's not freaking obvious, I mean, hey, for one thing, Eve doesn't represent the true colors in the landscape of Venus, but, like, the atmospheric conditions are kind of like Venus, but, I mean, Duna is like an effing Mars look-alike, except it's just called Duna. What's this over here? Is that Gully? Oh, it's why'd I call it Gully? The fuck is wrong with me? Oh, shit. Okay, good, we hit land. We didn't have a splashdown. Alright, need to do some fixing. I hear some sparks and statics. That's not good. What did I break? Oh, my thruster. Let's take a look at other stuff. Oh, there's more than one thing broken. Alright. Top 10 mechanic right here. See, who needs schooling when you can play Outer Wilds? You can learn to be a mechanic and an astronaut just like that. So how about we take a dip in Eve's Oceans? Cowabunga! Riveting. Yep, the planet of pure purple. Nothing of interest, I don't think. Also, I think that's pretty cool because considering when you do play Kerbal Space Program and the sun rises or some shit and sets, it does give off a green hue to the atmosphere, which I like. It's actually pretty cool seeing it here. You know, they added that little aspect in here, which is pretty freaking cool. Alright, there's Eve. We done Eve. We got even with Eve. Let's get a gander at Eve before we leave. Boy, if I rhyme this hard, I'm gonna end up rapping during this video. Alright, so that's the... Yep, let's also visit Gilly. Gilly up to Gilly. Oh my god, I'm gonna stop. And then, yeah, don't forget there's like another planet called Moho. Anything special on you? I reckon not. Well, let's touch down on it. You know, so we can... Oh, this is gonna be a little difficult because the celestial body's pretty small. Did we land? Oh shit, no, oh shit, get back in! No, like, that's what I feared, it was too effing small, the gravity is not gonna hold me damn, like, it's not gonna hold me damn down. Well, I mean, we did touch the surface, so it counts. That's all we need. So where's Moho at? That's probably a little bit closer to the sun. Kerbal, the sun. Well, I'm glad they had to I'm glad they had to add that in parentheses, otherwise I wouldn't know it's the sun. Oop, I think I see Moho right there. Is that Moho? No. Up. There it is. And we shall touch down. And I'm just gonna go out on a limb after 20 or so minutes. The sun's gonna go supernova too, so I might wanna hoof it. Because, I mean, that's the common gimmick. I mean, just because I enter a new solar system, that doesn't change the fact that I'm destined to die. My destiny is death. Okay, be careful. You know, to add some type of commentary, I wonder if my green jetpack mod has made it through. I also downloaded, something silly, just for the funs. Oh man, I'm about to break out of orbit if I'm not careful. I can't really tell because I... Oh, okay, well, dang it. It did not make it. And I see a celestial object over there. I can't tell if it's Duna or if it's Sarnis. Which, giving the name, is supposed to resemble Saturn. That's the that's one of the outer planets. And well, for one, Joule included is evidently evidently. I mean, since it's supposed to resemble Jupiter, it evidently is part of the outer planets. Technically, alright? Because, of course, Joule is supposed to resemble Jupiter, and Jupiter is, in fact, an outer planet. Okay. So I did all that. I can't tell what that is. I'm trying to look around for anything else. And if not, then I'll just mosey on over here. I actually don't see nothing. I see Joule over there. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that it's Duna, because given how it looks closer to Kerbin, it could be Duna. Well, we'll know for sure when we get there. And nobody better be bugging me or I'll turn this spaceship around, you hear me? We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship to somewhere in the cosmos. Actually, that might not be doing it, because I think I see something twinkling around it, like as if it's some type of ring system. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. So no, that might be Sarnis. Yeah, it looks like it's a ringed planet. It's Sarnis. Well, where the hell is Duna? Did they forget to program it in here? Okay, I can't really doze off somewhere else. Because, yep, that's Sarnis. I freaking knew it was Sarnis. I had a freaking feeling. Yep, that's Sarnis. Oh yeah, and don't forget these outer planets and, well, the gas giants in general. They also have moons to explore, so we gotta explore those for the funds. And we'll probably be making some more puns along the way for the funds. And actually, this does give me an opportunity to test out what the atmospheres look like. I mean, for a gas giant, they do look a tad bit different than the other ones in my last episode. They actually do look a little bit different. So let's fire up probe, let's see what we got. Okay, it destroyed my probe. I mean, that's quite an interesting gimmick, considering, like, with gas giants in general, you wouldn't be able to land on them, nor even go through them without being incinerated. And plus, like, that's how probes really would work in our gas giants in our solar system. They wouldn't survive the upper atmosphere, and they would get burned up in the process. So that's actually scientifically accurate, because compared to the last episode, you could just dive in with your freaking spaceship to the gas giants and survive, and pop out the other end, practically. So, I got no idea if I want to test that or not, and yeah, you know what, I'm not gonna, not gonna do that, because I'll probably die, and then who knows what'll happen. I'll probably do it, for, like, one of the last gas giants or some shit like that. Just for shits and giggles, but I'm not gonna do it now. So yeah, there's Sarnis, there's Slate, and let's touch down ever so daintily. Alright, that was a gold medal landing. So yeah, while we're on Slate, let's take a gander. I see another celestial body going by. Is that another moon, or is that some other planet? It looks too far away to be a freaking moon. Plus, I like the color palette for Sarnis. It looks pretty vibrant. Oh, jeez. That probably gave me a concussion. I might need to heal up. Alright, we refueled and took our medicine. Hopefully it was bubblegum flavored. And we can take off from here, because there's nothing interesting. Any more moons in the vicinity? Boy, everything looks really far away from here. Uh-oh. The sun supernova theme's kicking on. Great. And me without my Survive the Supernova mod. Damn. Well, last time it wouldn't work anyway, because like the last time I had it on my previous episode, it never bothered to actually work, and I never bothered to reinstall it, so, I mean, because I figured it probably wouldn't have worked anyway. Well, we can watch the supernova from here. We're out of time. Oh, this is gonna look cool. Yep, it's going supernova. Boy, supernovas are just not only majestic, but they're goddamn terrifying. Thankfully, our sun and our solar system is, well, billions upon billions away from doing this. Thank fucking God. And too bad for Sarnis, because it's gonna get engulfed in the supernova. And, well, including me too. I mean, I'm not really safe. Well, actually, never mind. The game kind of just quit itself. I guess this... I guess... Like, well, that proves one thing, that the solar system itself in this, like, in this mod is pretty effing large. Because, like, if the supernova is not enough to reach me, then the map itself is pretty damn huge. Alrighty, and from this point on, I'm gonna go back to that system and try to find Duna. Oh yeah, I also forgot that you can consult the freaking map to see where everything's at. Holy effing Jesus! How huge is this effing map? This is freaking huge! Okay, so, let's see, where is Duna at? Duna. There it is, right there. Am I locked on target? Oh, yes I am. Dude, that tiny little red speck? That is freaking Duna? Are you serious? How the hell am I supposed to see it from that far? Are you kidding me? Well, I mean, to be fair, Sarnis is a gas giant, so it appears bigger. People are gonna say, well, you know, Sarnis is a gas giant, so it'll appear bigger. You know, objects on screen is bigger than what they appear, you know? I don't give a shit about none of that. How the hell was I supposed to find that? You know, when that, if I really didn't want to use the map, how the heck was I gonna find that? I didn't think it would be this damn difficult. I mean, I thought it would be next to F and Kerbin. You know, because, like, that's its neighbor. Like, along with Eve. That's his celestial neighbor. Whatever, it's just I decided to consult the freaking map because I wasn't gonna play a guessing game seeing where the heck it was. And that's another thing too, Duna doesn't seem to give off any glow, so it'd be kinda hard to detect it just, like, with the naked eye. I assume as we get closer it'll give off a glimmer of a glow, but still, it's just, compared to everything else, it really should give off a better glow than what it has initially from afar. And there's Ike. That's its moon. You like an Ike? Ah, Duna. The Mars clone. Yep, Elon Musk has got nothing on this. Alright, we have touched down on Duna. Hopefully there won't be any dune sandworms up in this bitch. Cause if that's the case, I'm just gonna dip on out of here. Anything special? Nothing? I mean, at least with Kerbal Space Program, with the actual planets in the game, you can actually find, like, you know, little special trinkets on the planet, or special little, you know, environmental things, whatever the heck they are. Alright, well, we explored Duna. Nothing of interest here. Let's go to Ike. I don't know, like, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and just assume that every celestial body lacklusters any trinkets or treats to search for, I don't know. Because like I said, with the real solar system, there were, like, Easter eggs, like rovers, space probes, and all that fancy fun jazz. Yep, Ike looks like it's made out of snow. So I only got one question to ask you. Do you want to build a snowman? Oh shit, I'm gonna slingshot myself! Oh shit! I used Ike's gravitational swing. That's actually a thing, you know. Because that's how space pros would get to their destinations quicker. They would use the help of celestial bodies' gravitational swings. Alright, so that's been Ike. So, where is... well, you know what? Actually, I think I'll save Jewel for last. I mean, I'll save that for last, because, like, you know, since it's a gas giant, it's also my favorite color, which is green, and I also said I wanted to experiment what would happen if you dove headfirst into these gas giants, because they're not just, you know, your average everyday gas giants. They're the advanced gas giants in this one. And like they can actually kill you apparently, because I killed my space probe with a Thanos snap. Okay, so my next destination would be... Well, that's Jewel. I'm trying to find Yurlum, which is another gas giant, which of course it's supposed to mimic Uranus. And let me consult the map. There's Sarnis. Oh shit. There's Yurlum. Boy, that's kind of hard to spot from here. And thank God I remembered the map, because it would have been a hellacious experience trying to freaking find it with my naked eye. So yeah, like I said, I'll save Jewel for last. So we're gonna visit Yurlum. And I think Sarnis had more moons too, so... I did visit 2 of them. And if I'm not mistaken, in Kerbal's space program, and when you would download like the Outer Planets mod, doesn't that rearrange Elu, which is supposed to be like, you know, like the Kerbal space system's last planet, and it's supposed to resemble Pluto, kind of like to that similar sense. But it's like it rearranges where Elu is like, you know, a moon, you know, a part of Sarnis. It actually does do that for people who, like, you know, downloaded the mod and actually know what it is. So they might have rearranged that, because I don't think I saw it. So there's Yurlum's orbit line. This is obviously... Aha! There's that one. There's Neodon. But what the heck is this? Something don't look right. I see a celestial body over there. Can I lock on it yet? That's wall. To the window! To the wall! And it looks like urine. Well, I almost called it Uranus. But Yurlum is like has multiple ring arches. Okay, no, no! Oh, goodness gracious. No, stop, 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 stop! Okay, dude, like, did we freaking stop? Okay, we stopped, okay. I was about to lose my effing mind, man. We were about to dive into Yurlum. No, I'm not gonna crack a Uranus joke. If you're in for that, get out of here. Oh, jeez, that got my adrenaline spiking. Alright. We're getting a reasonable distance away from Yurlum. So there it is. There's Yurlum. And I love how Yurlum has multiple ring arches. Was that a thing in, like, the actual Outer Planets mod in the, Kerbal Space Program thing? Because I don't really remember that. And yeah, I'm just gonna go on ahead and assume I'm just doing this for fun. Yep, it ate my freaking camera. Great. Palta. Is it Palta or Pal? Yeah, okay, it's Palta. Oh yeah, that actually reminds me. Like, wasn't there like another moon, Minimus? Like, if I'm pronouncing that moon right, Minimus? Like, wasn't that another moon of Kerbin? Is this supposed to be? No, this ain't. Like, this ain't supposed to be. It looks like Minimus, given its color palette. But I mean, oh, what the hell? What the heck? I was just walking and I somehow just started floating. Not unless Yurlum is, because I know gravity plays a big role in this game, so I don't know, considering Yurlum's like a gas giant and it's probably pulling me. It's giving me a gravity assist that I do not need. Thank you. Well, maybe I'm reading too much deep into it, but I'm not sure if, like, if planets can pull you off of others. I mean, I know gravity, like, for, like, smaller celestial objects compared to bigger ones, the mass does matter, and does change its gravitational, like, influence. Any more planets around here? Any more moons, though? Priex. Let's go to Priex. And I saw a wall, too. Actually, there we go. Now it looks more scientifically accurate on its side. There we go. Perfect. I didn't miss Minimus, did I? No, really, like, I can't get that off my freaking mind. Well, to be fair, like as I also addressed, like when you download the Outer Planets mod, it would rearrange moons to other places, because that's what some of those mods would do, is rearrange some of the celestial objects somewhere else. And like I said, Elu was one of the targets of that, and made it into a moon. So I don't know if it made that into a moon as well. It might have, I don't know, because it looks almost like Minimus. It does. Just giving y'all a little game theory here for y'all homework to do at home. What the hell? Fuel level critical. Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, let me please get back to here so I don't die. Okay, why? Well, I mean, thanks, ship, for saving me. Wait, where the hell are you going? Where the heck are you going? Where the hell? Oh my effing god, what is this game doing? Is something really pulling me? Is it the Kraken? Is it the Kraken pulling me? Alright, let's make our way to Neodon. Also, if we need to do any course correction, we will do that. Holy guacamole, I mean, this part has literally tried to kill me twice. Not a good sign of what's to come. No, really, I don't know what it's got against me all of a sudden, because, like, it literally tried to kill me twice. Or tried to screw me over twice. I mean, how's the weather been treating y'all? Seen any new trends on the internet lately? Have you dove into the latest internet dramas, or, I mean, what exactly is going on in your daily lives? I mean, feel free to enlighten me of whatever's going on. Boy, we're accelerating pretty damn quick. Hopefully the game don't bug out on me and it, deaccelerates, when it needs to. Uh-oh, I think the supernova theme's kicking on. Well, whatever, it's not like I'm really worried about landing on this gas giant anyway. Again, it's a gas giant, so can't really land on it. And not to mention, I think it probably has one main moon to check out. I think. I mean, I'm not an enthusiast on the Kerbal Space Program Outer Planets mod, so I don't know how many moons these planets technically have right on the spot. They're not on the tip of my tongue. Besides that, how friggin' far away am I from everything else? Dude, the fact that the sun looks like a literal speck is just, you know... And we didn't even get to make it. Yep, well at least we get to watch the fireworks show for a second time. Because it was just that good the first time. And I really don't know if I want to run it back and go back to Neodon the third time. I really don't. I mean, hopefully we can at least see it before we get engulfed by space and time. Because it ain't the supernova that kills me. It's just space and time itself that kills me, apparently. So maybe hopefully if we could just see Neodon up close and personal, then we can call it quits for this one. Because I'm not going back for the... No! Whoa! It's almost like as if nothing freaking happened at all! Now that was a diamond landing. Now, first things first, I'm actually curious if Minimus is around Kerbin. I'm just... Oop, wait, hold on. Ah, yes. I can go to sleep at night knowing... Okay, wait, why am I doing this on the surface? Okay, that's my dumb ass being dumb. Well, now I can go to sleep at night knowing... Yeah, Minimus was right here this whole effing time, but again, it's such a small speck, I can barely effing see it. Well, I mean, like, at least I know Minimus was here, alright? So yeah, I'll just hit up Minimus. Yep, Minimus looks like a big old planet of ice cream. Too bad I forgot my snow cones. Well, no matter, you can eat from the floor if you wanna. It's okay, it's clean. Oh, fuck. Let's get a gander at Minimus. Hopefully we can find some of those creamy geysers on Minimus. If there is any Minimus geysers or anything like that. I don't know. I haven't explored Minimus at all in the main game, so I really don't know what exactly it is on the surface. All I know is it looks like a big old ball of ice cream in the cosmos, and... Oh, shit. And that's about it for that. Woo! Oh yeah, and let's not forget about the moons of Jewel. I think I'm only gonna visit its main moon, Lathe. That's pretty much my plan for that. So I'm on a time crunch and I just want to finish this. I'll let y'all get a glimpse at the moons, but I want to land on the main one, Lathe. And then, for the final grand finale, we're just gonna dive headfirst into Jewel. We're gonna dive into a pool of, drool, I guess that's what you could say. Speaking of which, I'm debating whether I want to crash with my ship, or do I want to let gravity pull me in, you know, with my astronaut Hearthian. I don't know. So many choices. So little time. Well, granted, I only mentioned like 2 choices, so... Yeah, these gas giants look a bit more vibrant, and they look a bit more different compared to the other ones. They really do. Lathe. Let's get it. Let's get a gander at everyone else. And I'm pretty sure you're about the same thing, ain't you? Oh, my probe got stuck on the ship or something. Ah, there it is, Lathe. Let's get a splashdown. We're approaching Lathe for a splashdown. Initiating Operation Water Park. Woo! Well, that was a refreshing dip. Alright. Now we're gonna find a surface, a solid surface, to land on. Oh, even Jewel has this little purplish hue. That's pretty cool. I like how they added that little aspect of these, planets. That's pretty cool. It's the littlest things. Alright. Not super solid, but it'll do for now. I mean, it is what it is. Let's fire my probe. Hopefully, maybe, it'll... Actually, you know what? Now you gotta hit it precisely on point with this. You gotta let gravity play that game. Okay, whatever. Boy, Jewel looks pretty cool. Now, that's a good rhyme. And there's one of the moons. Peeking over the horizon. There's another one. If I can remember what the moons were, there was Lathe. One was Bop, I think, and another one was, starts with a T, Tylo or something. I think there was more than just that, but, I mean, that's at least the major moons I can remember. Exit ship to repair landing gear. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Because we're not gonna need no landing gear where we're going. So the moment of truth is upon us. But again, what do I want to do? Do I want to either use my ship, or do I want to use myself? You know what? Let me just use myself. Alright. We're approaching Jewel at a rapid pace. Oh, I can't pull up. Oh, shit. It's gonna swallow me whole. And there goes my ship. It's gone bye-bye. We're coming in hot. Ooh. Shit. I'm being liquidated. Vitals low. Oh, really, you think? Vitals critical. Alright, we're back in it to win it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to Neodon, and we're gonna crash into that one head first. With my ship this time. So let's pinpoint Neodon's exact coordinates. As I said, what is this? What celestial body is this? What is this? Wait, what is that? Okay, I guess we got a new thing to go visit. But we're gonna find... I mean, I saw something. I got a glimpse of something. But then everything kind of faded away for a split second. So there's something freaking there. I saw something. No, it's so small, it could barely be detected. You gotta be precisely on point with pinpointing its exact coordinates. Otherwise, you ain't gonna get it. Well, I would say we're gonna find out what it is, but it has no name. That's the quite questionable part. It has no name. Could it be the Kraken? Could it just be saving it up for a surprise? Who the hell knows? I mean, could this be one of the Easter eggs or something? Oh, yep, I see something right there. Right there. What is that? Clock. Okay. I don't know what a block is. I mean, maybe that's what it is? Okay, cool, so I found out what this thing was. I guess the waypoint didn't match the destination. I mean, that was actually a thing that happened in the first episode that I did. There was an instance where, like, the waypoint didn't match the destination, which, ironically, it was Pluto that had that issue, and if this is supposed to resemble Pluto, it's kind of ironic that this one's doing the same. What is it with Pluto? Like, what do people have against Pluto here? Let's explore a little bit of clock. Why the hell are you doing that, dude? Is that supposed to be a moon, or is it a carbon copy of Plock? It almost looks like a carbon copy of Plock, like a literal duplicate. It's Plock's doppelganger. It has the same color palette, but it's probably a lot smaller. Ow. That related an owie. Alright, so... Karen. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. So it's like, cause the moon was called Sharon, and they called it a Karen. Ain't that cool? So yeah, so that kind of does give up to my theory. It is supposed to mimic Pluto. So that's what it is. Alright. There's Karen. The equivalence of Sharon. So Sharon is a Karen, huh? Alrighty then. Cool. At least we found out what that was. And what a coinky-dink, Neodon is nearby. And there's its moon. I think we'll go ahead and get a gander at its moon. But first, I gotta put my spaceship in park. Autopilot complete. Thoughtmo. Boy, so far this mod has been a blast. Alright, can we get a glimpse of Neodon from here? And like the really cool thing that I like about the planet Neptune in general is how mathematically they had to guess where to get a glimpse of the planet when they were trying to locate it in space and whatever. Like, besides of Uranus and how they discovered Neptune, you know, like when they were noticing a bunch of other gravitational disturbances around that area, and they had to, mathematically triangulate the position of where Neptune could have been, and they managed to actually find it just by doing that, without, like, a probe or whatever. They were just using those average telescopes. Like, that was pretty goddamn cool. Like, that's insane. And then when they sent the Voyagers, like the Voyager space probes and all that stuff up there, like, they caught some pretty interesting pics of freaking Neptune. And is that cobalt-looking image, like, you know, like where it has that big, bright, bluish hue? I mean, is that how it really looks, or is that just like a filter? Really, I'm serious. A lot of people say it's like a friggin' filter or some shit to make it look more bluish compared to its predecessor, Uranus. And as we approach the planet, I do want to give it a tiny little tease to see what I can get away with. Trying to test the waters here. Well, Neptune is our blue watery friend. And if you know what I just referenced there, good on freaking you, you want a cookie? What the hell? Am I approaching the planet? What the heck's... Is it repelling me? Is Neptune repelling me? It looks like it's repelling me. No, you would think with Neptune, you think it would pull me in like what Jewel did. Dude, Jewel yanked my freaking ass. But this one's like slowly dragging me down. Okay, we're approaching the surface. Huh. Well, what do you know? Neptune ain't killing me yet. Well, Neodon. Why say I had Neptune on the freaking mind? Huh. Well, this is a fine kettle of fish. Wait, how come Neptune ain't doing it? I see. Whoa. Oh shit, did I hit the core of Neptune? Oh shit, I think I hit something. Holy shit. Did I actually hit something here? Oh. Owie. Nope. It has a ghost matter core. Who would have thunk? Well, at least we learned one thing from this space adventure. Like, freaking Neodon has a surface. Congratulations. Well, I'm gonna broadcast this back to the Harthian base or whatever. Can I even get out of here? I'm on full thrusters. I'm gonna give it all you got. Spin, 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 and give it all you got. We gotta get out of here. Can I actually get out of here, please? I mean, that would be swell. I mean, I see the altitude. Okay, there we go. That was so unexpected. I'm so glad I picked this as my final stop. I mean, genuinely, I'm actually just amazed that it didn't kill me. No, like, really, I'm so surprised. You know. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at that. That is freaking interesting. No, this one apparently is a pacifist planet. It doesn't kill. Well, I mean, evidently, I mean, if you were to step out of the ship, I mean, yeah, there's that. But, I mean, compared to every other gas giant, it kills everything that it touches. I mean, this one just warmly welcomes you in till you step foot out of your ship. Well, that's been quite entertaining. Yep, I just want to do this for fun. Peace out and see ya.